Okay, look, we're all foodies here, but I feel like I can be honest with you. Have you ever turned up your nose at fast food in front of your friends, but then secretly in your deepest, darkest parts, you know that a chicken chalupa is life? It's happened to the best of us. Catch me in a Tastemade meeting like, I don't eat anything with JAMOs. Oh my God, right? Farm to table all the way. I literally keep my table in a farm. Oh yeah, well my bacon is hand raised. Like the farmer literally never put the pig on the ground. He just held it and he actually ended up getting a really bad hernia and now he's in the hospital. But then, Saturday morning, you're uber hungover and in the drive-thru all like, hey Jason, can I get a number 2 with an apple pie, 2 milkshakes? Can we also do the number 4? Can you put bacon on that for me? Jason, Lydia did it for me last week. Trust me, I know better than anyone. It is a high tower to fall from. Well, if this scenario applies to you at all, then welcome to another edition of Julie's Drive-Thru. Pew, 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 pew. Where today, in this episode, we are classing it up. So now you can have your cake and eat it too. Or otherwise known as, we're making fast food classy so that you're not embarrassed to eat it in public. Let's hit the road. Oh, one more thing. Oh God, oh God. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, now we fancy. I'm so fancy. You already know what to do. This food is so fast that even the person who can't catch a lot of balls in sports can't catch it. What? Sports? Ah, good joke. Yes? 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 Sorry. Unlike your profile picture, Taco Bell delivers on what it promises. Fast going in, fast coming out. All right, we have arrived. Do you guys have those chicken chip? And I'll do a Crunchwrap Supreme. I will get churros, and then I'll get a medium Sprite, please. So, I know you're probably wondering, how in the hell are we gonna make this fancy? Well, first things first, every fancy meal comes as a 3-course dinner. So that's what I've gone and prepared. The first thing I think we'll approach is the appetizer. Sorry, I'm getting super hot. Okay, I had to move you so that you could see everything that's going on. So I've got my naked chicken chips. Ooh, isn't that interesting? I've got my cheese dip or fondue, if you will. Look at that. Oh, it's hot. And how am I going to upclass this? Well, I picked up some blue cheese. Everybody knows blue cheese is fancy. Just kind of, oh, it doesn't really crumble. Nothing like blue cheese when you're a little bit hot. You seen that? So, bon appetit to the appy. Nice piece of blue cheese on there. Lovely. A little pungent, as one expects fancy food to generally be. So, I'm feeling a little bit parched. Now's probably time that maybe we should have something to drink. I ordered a Sprite. How are we gonna class it up? How about with a bit of bubbly? I know a lot of you red flags are going off because I'm in a car right now. It's entirely non-alcoholic. It is bubbly apple juice. So, I'm not good with champagne bottles on the best of days, never mind in a small car. Woo! Woo! You're gonna need to drink a bit to make room for your champagne or sparkling beverage. If you're in the car, you're gonna wanna make sure it is non-alcoholic. Oh, it tastes just like a cooler. I feel so fancy. So, the next thing I got is our main meal. Now, I got a regular beef Crunchwrap Supreme, and to class it up, I've got a couple fun items. A little bit of caviar. Now, I actually couldn't afford real caviar because it's too expensive, so I got kelp caviar. Just get a fingerful of kelp caviar and just get that on top. Feel free to be liberal because we are trying to make this a classy endeavor. Well, that's a weird sensation. And then I got a little bit of truffle oil. All right, and there you have your fancy AF Crunchwrap Supreme that you can happily eat in the presence of other foodies. Okay, and now on to the final course, dessert. Now, I grabbed a churros from famed Taco Bell, and I thought you really can't class up a churros. It's about as classy as it comes, but I did think that maybe if we were to include it with the dipping sauce, that people might be like, ooh, that's kind of ingenious, a little bit hipster. So I went out and purchased some dulce de leche. Let's say you're sitting at a picnic table around all of your foodie friends. They all have their kale salads and their kombuchas, and you went to Taco Bell because you're realizing that you can be yourself. Just pull out your jar of dulce de leche and start dipping. Oh, heaven. I mean, it does a churro need dulce de leche? No, it doesn't, but it's certainly not hurting it. Well, I hope this has been informative for you, and it is helpful. Thanks for watching this episode of Julie's Drive-Thru. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Oh, God.